first guest starred in one of the biggest movies of all time, Top Gun Maverick. His newest film is called Devotion. Please welcome Glen Powell. Oh my goodness, you said you like my decoration.
No, yeah, this is some serious decoration.
Do you like it?
You very much have the Christmas spirit going on.
Y'all feel that spirit? Yeah. You better get into it. So talk to me about Top Gun Maverick. Like, what's that like, and how you feel about everything and taking it all in?
It's been a wild ride. It's been amazing. I mean, it's like I don't know if you guys have seen the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to be a part of a $1 billion movie, and you know, fighter jets are back. You know, flight suits are back.
And you're a real pilot? You actually fly a plane?
Yeah, I got my pilot's license after the movie. Tom Cruise got me my pilot's license.
So you like fly yourself everywhere? You just fly all over?
I mean, I'll fly myself everywhere. That would be a little exhausting, but you know, especially on this press tour, you're kind of like, you're not sleeping very much.
Yeah.
So, but no, I've been flying myself and my friends around. We go to Catalina, Napa, Vegas. You know, you can make your way around a little bit.
That sounds amazing. I have to ask this. What kind of music do you listen to while you're flying?
Well, I listen to all sorts of stuff. When I was on Top Gun, we would fly in this little extra 300, and I would listen to like all these like Springsteen and like these old like kind of American power ballads. Now I'm probably more like, because I still have to listen to the radio, so I'm more like movie soundtracks, things like that, where I can still hear chatter. Because if you listen to too many lyrics, I'll just miss people calling for directions and things like that.
Oh my goodness! So you have like one ear end of music and then the
other. No, I have
other.
like this full headset, but I just have to kind of keep in the back of my head, make sure nobody's calling my tail number.
Oh my, okay.
You know, got to keep it safe up there. I don't want to be like completely distracted.
Right. Yeah. And then you grew up in Texas. So how did you get into acting as a kid?
Yeah, I grew up in Austin. I did some like musical theater as a kid. I did like The Music Man. Yeah, that was my first play. And then, yeah, just Austin was like kind of a booming film scene, so I did that a bit. And then actually I did this movie called The Great Debaters when I was 17 years old.
You were 17?
17. Denzel Washington directed it. Great movie if you haven't seen it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wow, look at that guy. Long time ago. Yeah, so I did that when I was 17, and then Denzel was the one who kind of encouraged me to move out to LA and give this a shot.
He did?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, and you dressed up for Oprah at a table read? What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Please tell me about that.
It's a weird story. I don't think I've ever told this story to anybody, so brace for impact here. I was 17 at the time when I was auditioning. The character was supposed to be in college, so I thought, you know, he had to look a little older. So Denzel told me, he's like, hey, the producers think you're a little young for the role, so just come, like, look a little old, carry yourself a little bit different to win the role. Oprah's in the room, Forrest Whitaker, Denzel, I like had to bring it. So for me, that tuxedo that you saw me wear, I wore that to a table read. Which, if anybody knows what a table read is, it's like the most casual thing of all time. It's like everybody's in sweats, and the guy in the tuxedo does not look cool or sane. So, yeah, so I literally wore a tuxedo to this table read at 17 years old in the middle of, like, I think it was Shreveport, Louisiana, and delivered my speech directly to Oprah and Forrest Whitaker and Denzel, and I ended up getting the role. So
you got the role, so
much,
it paid off. I want to go back.
Yeah.
So, what was it that Denzel said to you to encourage you to, you know?
Denzel was just basically saying, he just said, you know, it's not gonna be an easy thing. I don't know anybody in Hollywood when I moved out here from Austin. And he just said, look, if you're gonna bet on yourself, bet on yourself. You know, jump in with both feet and just do it. Because I just had a lot of friends who moved out to LA and just, you know, moved back with their tail between their legs. Their personality was gone, you know, a lot of failure. It's a tough town, so. But Denzel really gave me the confidence. He said, you got it, and do it. So I'm really glad I took that advice. Yeah.
It's a good thing you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so your family looks like they're fun, and y'all throw a lot of theme parties. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody, if you guys follow me on like social media, you'll see how weird and bananas my family is. But we're known for throwing theme parties as a kid. Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird angle of me. Don't look too long at that. Yeah, as a kid, like we'd have this whole part in our house where it was just like costumes, right? So as like even on shopping trips, we'd go to like Walmart, but we'd all dress up in like different outfits. Like there was this one time where we dressed up as like different animals, and I was like a gorilla, so I like grabbed a bunch of bananas in Walmart and was like running around. And they got kind of freaked out. I don't know what they thought was going on, but they shut the doors of the Walmart and they put on the PA. They were like, "Gorilla, turn yourself in." So in one of those like little circular racks, I had to strip down to my underwear, leave the gorilla costume, and get clothes from the rack.
From the rack.
And check out with my mom. I didn't steal them. I paid for them. I just paid for them on my body. And so like, you know, we've been throwing these theme parties. I just feel like theme parties, people feel like they're somebody else, and people just tend to drop their guard and have a blast.
Okay, and we saw Jonathan's men's health cover. You got one too, y'all. We should look at this cover too.
I don't want to be compared to Jonathan Majors' men's health cover.
Do ya? I mean, that's a lot of muscle in one movie.
Wait, but bring up Jonathan's men's health cover.
We said bring up Jonathan's.
I mean, I don't know what that is. I mean, there's like muscles where there shouldn't be muscles. I don't get it, but.
Do y'all work out together?
Whatever his routine is, I'm not going to be able to handle it. We worked out a little bit on set just to kind of wake up in the morning. These call times could be like 4:30, 5 a.m. So, you know, you do like jump rope in the morning, go for a little run, but whatever he's hauling or lifting, I'm not hauling. I don't know what they.
Both of y'all hauling something, that's for sure. So, I mean, I don't know how you eat cake in the middle of this, but Tom Cruise sends you cakes.
Oh, yeah. Tom Cruise has this amazing tradition every holiday. He sends the Tom Cruise cake. The Cruise cake is a very famous thing. If you've worked with Tom Cruise or done a Tom Cruise movie, you get this Tom Cruise cake, and over the course of time, it's turned into this like global operation where every Christmas he'll send out, I don't know how many, could be thousands. I have no idea how many cakes go out. But it's the most delicious cake you've ever had. It's this like coconut bundt cake.
That sounds good.
And so my friends that have tried it, they love it so much that they've now, they hit me up like right around December 1st. They're like, hey, has it arrived yet? So now I have like a party at my house where I'll have the cruise cake. It's my cruise cake party. And I'll invite people over to try a bite or two of the cruise cake.
It's a party for the cake.
It's a cake party, just the cruise cake, but it's just one. I only have one cake, so you can't get greedy. Like I really have to limit people. I can't let them come back for seconds. You know, it's like everybody's gonna try the cake, and it's usually demolished by the end of the night.
Well, next time, save me a piece, okay?
Please. Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell so you're the first to see our latest videos.